is an overview of Ensenada highlights and shopping. Okay, as we disembarked the cruise ship, we had to be inspected by the dogs. Then we board the bus.
With you more information, and I'm gonna give you a tiny tour, and at the end we will have a margarita. Okay? But right now we're going to Bodegas Santo Tomas.
So, very first stop, we're going to a wine tasting event. As we disembarked the bus, we had to take a short, maybe 2-minute walk. This is like a shopping area here. As we round this corner here, you'll see up ahead to your left is a Christmas tree in celebration of the holiday, and it is made out of empty wine bottles. Okay, we are entering the venue where the wine tasting is going to take place here on the right.
Let me introduce you to Michelle. Good morning, Michelle.
Good morning.
She's gonna be in charge to make you feel very happy. Okay? She's gonna give you a little bit of information, and as soon as you finish, we're gonna have the olive oil tasting too. So enjoy, okay? Don't be shy. Just grab your challenge.
What kind of wine do we taste?
She's gonna explain that, okay? Yeah, don't be shy. Just come closer.
Hello, welcome to Bodegas de Santo Tomas. My name is Michelle. I'm gonna be your host. Today you will taste 3 different wines: one white wine, one rosé, and one red wine. After the last wine, you will try different types of olive oil. Okay? The first wine is Colombard. It's a French grape. It's a wine very easy to drink. It's very fresh, very fruity. You can find tropical flavors, similar when you read pineapple, pear, yellow apple. And after tasting, you will find honey. It's semi-sweet. It's a wine perfect with a dessert wine.
Squeeze in there.
Original name is garnacha. It's a Spanish grape, but garnacha in Mexico means other thing. Garnacha means fried food, like tacos, quesadillas. So garnacha is a better word in Mexico. You can find red fruit, similar when you read raspberry and strawberry. Okay. It's a wine perfect for the summer.
And they had these wines available for purchase. I believe they were $15 a bottle. I'm not certain, but I think they were like $15 a bottle. Now, one thing to make note of, if you purchase the wine there, when you reboard the ship, it will be held for you until you disembark. All duty-free items will be confiscated by security. We're moving over here to the olive oil tasting center.
I'm going to explain about the olive oil. Come closer, please. In Santo Tomas, we also produce different types of olive oil. It's a different olive with different profile of flavors and aromas. You can find the name of the olive here. Sevillano, it's very tropical. You can find tropical flavors like guanabana, passion fruit, banana. The profile of flavors and aromas are very smooth. Manzanilla is flowery. You can find flowery flavors, especially white flowers like chamomile, jasmine, magnolia. Nevadillo is acidity, similar when you read tomato, and spicy. The aftertasting, the sensation is very, it's similar when you read water, the sensation Nevadillo. Mission is slightly herbal, and you can find something similar walnut. The sensation is similar when you read almonds. Black Label, it's a blend between 3 different olives, Sevillano, Manzanilla, and Nevadillo. This olive oil is perfect for cooking because resists better highest temperature. Bread, pasta, pizza, and finally ascolano. This olive oil is very strong, very herbal. You can find red pepper, black pepper. You can feel the sensation in your tongue, in your throat. Okay, you can take a napkin, toothpicks, some bread. You put a little bit olive oil on the bread. Oops. And clean your palate with some cheese. Please be careful with the bottles because there is a big hole on the top of oil, okay? Enjoy it.
I would say the best part of this particular sampling was the pepper jack cheese. It was my favorite.
It's supposed to be peppery. I gave you a piece of my bread. I just broke it off. That's supposed to be peppery. Look at the bolt. She better see the bolt.
We stayed at the first location approximately 30 minutes. Now, I really wish they would have gone over some of the history for this particular area we were in, and also the artwork that was inside of the winery. There was a vault there, safe, and I was wondering exactly what is housed in there. I don't know if someone else knows. If you guys know, drop it in the comments because I'm curious. I'd like to know. The next stop, in the House of Margaritas, guys.
You know, at some point, David Negrete and Marjorie were really good friends, and he wanted to do something special for her. And he was like, the only thing that I can give you is a drink. I want to make something for you. And she was like, oh friend, well, I like tequila. And in her honor, David Negrete made La Margarita. Yes, of course he couldn't put the name of Marjorie to the drink because it was in Mexican. All of this was in Mexico, so instead of that he said, you know what? Margarita is gonna be the drink, and he didn't know that it was gonna become so special, so popular, and this is the house of Las Margaritas. Right now I'm gonna take you to Bar Andaluz where La Margarita was invented for the first time. So I hope you enjoy it. I'm gonna give you maybe 20 more minutes to stay around. The facilities are usually open. Right now those rooms are not open, but you can go up front and at the patio. Okay, you can actually be.
Guys, when I tell you, that's a dang good margarita, and I'm picky, y'all.
Okay, so let's go to get our drinks. Vámonos. You can start grabbing your drinks. It's okay. 11:20 back at the bus. Number of the bus 108, and I'm gonna be here in case you have any questions. Okay?
Can I have one?
They have samplings of margarita, beer, and Coca-Cola for the little ones or anyone who does not partake in libations. They also have margaritas for sale. It is a full-service bar. And those, like I said, the margaritas are good now. You can take your margaritas back on the bus with you. They had shopping there. This video is going fast. I am here. We are at the next and the very last location, which is the shopping district down here, where they say you can get you some real silver and the best fish tacos in Mexico. We didn't have the privilege of having the fish tacos because I wasn't familiar with the type of fish they were making the tacos with, so we ended up just going with shrimp tacos. And yeah, it was a no-go for me, guys.
Have like grouper fish over there?
Huh?
Grouper?
I don't know.
So as you guys can see, it's a lot of shopping here. The garments are really inexpensive. The jewelry is really inexpensive. They have several pharmacies here. The tour guide assured us it was safe to purchase medication here without a prescription from these local pharmacies. On our way back, my daughter wanted some Mexican candy. So after we ate our tacos and homemade salsa, fresh salsa, we headed back to the tour bus and stopped by to get some fresh Mexican candy.
Oh, look at that.
And guys, I ask that you please forgive me for the footage. I had my head camera on and it was lopsided. I tried my best to capture the footage as straight as possible, but as you can see, yeah, it's all over the place. I mean, it's very convenient to be hands-free and to actually just take in everything while you're recording, but you have to be really certain that the camera is positioned just right on your head, or you'll get footage like this. Well, for me, it's like better something than nothing, guys. I'm here to help you guys out. Now, we did a short walk to the marina. It was probably a 5-minute walk, if that. And we get down here to the fish market and all of the restaurants here at the marina. I wish that head cam was not that high up on my head. Now, one thing I will say is some of the vendors are pretty pushy.
Hold. Too aggressive. Well, for your tacos, what kind of fish?
Taco shrimp.
I know, what kind of fish? ¿Cómo es el nombre de pescado?
Cazón.
That's the same thing they said down there. I don't want that.
Very good fish tacos.
No, yo quiero otro pescado.
Cabrilla.
No, the grouper.
Here's the fish market on your left real quick. Yeah, I didn't stop and take any photos over there, but they have a lot of fish to choose from, and none of which I recognize. I was looking for some grouper, or I could do a flounder, but I guess, you know, that's Americanized. I don't know. But I didn't want tilapia, and they were offering tilapia and some other fish that I wasn't familiar with, which is why I didn't go with the tacos, the fish tacos. All right, we are getting very close to the entrance of the marina. As you see, they're just shops upon shops upon shops. I mean, it's a cute little tour. I mean, inexpensive. I wasn't disappointed. You see all these trinkets they have for sale, hats and so on and so forth. I mean, the marina area is a cute little area. And it looks like they were restoring a boat here to your left. Yeah. The restaurant that we went to is coming up here on the left.
Hey, what kind of fish is it? Fish taco.
How much is it?
I said, what kind? It's twofold. What kind of fish first?
What kind of fish?
Look, he like, I don't know.
Yeah, I just started like a week ago. Give me one second. Vicky, ¿qué tipo de pescado es el pescado? El taco de pescado. El taco de pescado.
El taco, para freír o taco de pescado.
Taco de pescado.
Cazón bonita. Cazón bonita.
I don't know what that is. Something
It's good, it's
beautiful.
fresh. Dile que es el que usan aquí en Ensenada.
Yo entendí que tú dices, pero yo no conozco ese pescado.
Okay.
It's the fish that everybody uses basically for fish tacos.
Yeah.
Es el esencial aquí en Ensenada para hacer los taquitos de pescado.
I also have shrimp tacos and beef tacos too.
Yeah.
Pescado, that's fish. Camarón, that's shrimp. Marlin, that's another type of fish. And then carne asada, that's beef. Oh, this is weird.
One thing that the tour guide advised us is to always ask the price.
And the shrimp taco is how much?
$2.
And you said the beef is?
$2 as well. Same price.
And as you heard, the tacos are really inexpensive, like $2 a taco, $1.50 a taco.
Like what is it? Like covered in like breading and then fried.
I'll try a shrimp taco because I'm skeptical about this fish. That's what everybody says. Everybody around here say that.
The menu, just in case you want to look at it.
Man, I wish I had better footage for you guys. But we are told what the exchange rate is for the day, which is very useful information. I believe it was 17 pesos to $1, $1 US. And I also inquired about using a credit card if we were going to be charged a processing fee, because sometimes, you know, you are charged a processing fee when you use a credit card versus using cash. And the young man was so gracious to find out that there was not a processing fee.
Drinks, if you guys want to get drinks, it's 17 pesos per dollar.
Okay.
Just divide this by 17.
How much do they charge to use a card?
One more card? Maybe like the.
Now, I have to say, I was not a fan of their shrimp tacos, not at all. But the salsa, the homemade or fresh pico de gallo, and I added some habanero peppers to it that they had on the table, and it was really good. So all in all, guys, I would recommend taking this tour. Maybe not dining at this particular restaurant, but taking the tour nonetheless, because it's inexpensive and you get to see a little bit about Ensenada. All right, there you go, guys. I want to thank you for taking the time to watch this recap of Ensenada highlights. Until next time, toodles.